Clan Lyon is a Scottish clan. History. Origins of the clan. Genealogist Sir Ian Moncrieff stated that the Lyons were a family of Celtic origin and that they were descended from a younger son of the clan, Lamont. However, it is more generally accepted that the Lyons descend from a French family called de Lyon. At the end of the 11th century, the de Lyons had come north with Edgar, son of Malcolm III of Scotland, to fight against his uncle, Donald Bain. Edgar was victorious and the de Lyons received lands that were later called Glen Lyon in Perthshire. In 1105, Roger de Lyon witnessed a charter from Edgar to Dunfermline Abbey. 14th, 15th and 16th centuries. Robert II of Scotland granted to Sir John Lyon, who was known as the White Lion due to his complexion, the thanage of Glamis, and 5 years later he was made Chamberlain of Scotland. Sir John Lyon married King Robert's daughter, Princess John Stuart, which brought him the lands of Tannadice on the River Esk. Lyon was also granted the barony of Kinghorn. However, he was later killed in a quarrel with Sir James Lindsay of Crawford. Sir John Lyon's son, another John Lyon, further strengthened the royal ties by marrying a granddaughter of Robert II. John's son, Patrick Lyon, was created Lord Glamis in 1445. He became Master of the Household of Scotland and a Privy Councillor. He had previously been sent to England as a hostage in 1424 for the ransom of James I of Scotland. John Lyon, 6th Lord Glamis, was a quarrelsome man with a quick temper. He married Janet Douglas, Lady E. Glamis, granddaughter of Archibald Douglas, 5th Earl of Angus, who was known as Bell the Cat, and after Douglas died she suffered terribly for the hatred that James V of Scotland had towards all of the name of Douglas. Lady E. Glamis was accused of witchcraft, and despite speaking boldly in her own defence, she was burnt at the stake on Castle Hill in Edinburgh on the 3rd of December 1540. Her young son was also sentenced to death when he came of age. However, the king died before he had grown up, and so he avoided the death sentence and was released. The king had taken possession of Glamis Castle and plundered it. John Lyon, 8th Lord Glamis, renounced his allegiance to Mary, Queen of Scots, and served under the regents Moray and Lennox. The 8th Lord was made Lord Chancellor of Scotland and also Keeper of the Great Seal of Scotland. The 9th Lord Glamis was Captain of the Royal Guard and a Privy Councillor to James VI of Scotland. He was created Earl of Kinghorn, Viscount Lyon and Baron Glamis in 1606. 17th century and Civil War. John Lyon, 2nd Earl of Kinghorn, was a close personal friend of James Graham, 1st Marquess of Montrose. Lyon was with Montrose in 1638 when he subscribed to the National Covenant. Lyon accompanied Montrose on his early campaigns in defense of the Covenant. However, he did not support him when he chose to fight for Charles I of England. As a result, Lyon's estates were almost ruined for supporting the army of the Covenant. Patrick Lyon, 3rd Earl of Strathmore and Kinghorn, paid off the debts that he had inherited from his father and was later able to enlarge Glamis Castle. 18th century and Jacobite risings. The 3rd Earl's son, John Lyon, 4th Earl of Strathmore and Kinghorn, was a member of the Privy Council but opposed the 1707 Treaty of Union. During the Jacobite Rising of 1715, his son was a Jacobite who fought at the Battle of Sheriff Muir and died defending his regiment's colours. James Francis Edward Stuart stayed at Glamis in 1716, and amongst the relics of the castle today are a sword and watch that belonged to him. During the Jacobite Rising of 1745, the Duke of Cumberland stayed at Glamis on his march to the Battle of Culloden, but it is said that he was much less welcome. Clan chiefs. Current Chief, Simon Patrick Bowes Lyon, 19th Earl of Strathmore and Kinghorn, 1987–2016. R.T. Hon Michael Fergus Bowes Lyon, D.L., 18th Earl of Strathmore and Kinghorn, 1972–1987. R.T. Hon Fergus Michael Claude Bowes Lyon, 17th Earl of Strathmore and Kinghorn, 1949–1972. Timothy Patrick Bowes Lyon, 16th Earl of Strathmore and Kinghorn, 16th Earl of Strathmore and Kinghorn, 1944–1949. R.T. Hon Patrick Bowes Lyon, 15th Earl of Strathmore and Kinghorn, 1904–1944. R.T. Hon Claude George Bowes Lyon, K.G., K.T., G.C.V.O. T.D., 14th Earl of Strathmore and Kinghorn, 1865–1904. Claude Bowes Lyon, 13th Earl of Strathmore and Kinghorn, 1846–1865. Thomas Lyon Bowes, 12th Earl of Strathmore and Kinghorn, 1820–1846. Thomas Lyon Bowes, 11th Earl of Strathmore and Kinghorn, 1776–1820. John Lyon Bowes, 10th Earl of Strathmore and Kinghorn, 1753–1776. John Bowes, 9th Earl of Strathmore and Kinghorn, 1735–1753. Thomas Lyon, 8th Earl of Strathmore and Kinghorn, 1728–1735. James Lyon, 7th Earl of Strathmore and Kinghorn, 1695–1712. Charles Lyon, 6th Earl of Strathmore and Kinghorn, 1712–1715. John Lyon, 5th Earl of Strathmore and Kinghorn, 1695–1712. John Lyon, 4th Earl of Strathmore and Kinghorn, 1646–1695. Patrick Lyon, 3rd Earl of Strathmore and Kinghorn, 1615–1646. John Lyon, 2nd Earl of Strathmore and Kinghorn, 1606–1615. Patrick Lyon, 1st Earl of Strathmore and Kinghorn. Clan Castle. The seat of the Chief of Clan Lyon is at Glamis Castle in Angus, Scotland. Clan Arms: Quarterly, 1st an amp, 4th argent, a lion rammed azure armed and langed gules, within a double treasure flory counterflory of the 2nd an amp, 3rd ermine, 3 bows stringed paleways proper, en sur to an escutcheon azure, thereon a rose argent barbed vert and seeded or, ensigned with the imperial crown proper, within a double treasure flory counterflory of the 2nd, the said in escutcheon ensigned with an earl's coronet proper.